Alright, welcome back. Welcome back. So, a new day, more shit to fucking do. Um, so we are pretty far in this journey now, and I'm not too sure how much more we're gonna be doing with this daily videos because I, just, I don't know, like I don't know anymore. Like it just doesn't feel like I need to be doing them every single day. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I mean Bitcoin, we're looking for buys. I think this is quite an obvious one. We're going to the 1 hour. Yeah, so looking for buys in here, we get the mitigation inside, so we could be looking for buys on, I don't know, 5 minute, 15 minute, we get this break up. Right here. Right. And then all you gotta do is potentially go down to a 5 minute. Right. Potentially even a 1 minute, or I'd probably stick with a 5. And then potentially anticipate something like that. It's not gonna work like that. Obviously, Mark could just break up this now and whatever. But yeah, realistically, we don't really need to be trading that much anymore. I think GU has decent spreads. Yeah, we don't trade GU. I'm pretty sure it's the same as EU. This is the thing, but regardless, I'll shoot some things through back test or whatever. Put some music on, but it won't be that loud. Just so I can focus. Alright. So. Alright. Yeah, so I just don't. I just don't see the point in me doing all these videos now. Like, I don't really need to. Simply. But the simple thing and what it comes to when I trade this market in general, is I want to see what's happening like firsthand, so I can go to like if I want a longer time frame like bias on where price is heading, then the anticipation is down. Okay, by the looks of things, it's down. Okay, with basically this break here and then this break here, and potentially just going lower and lower. It's created this liquidity though. In 2017 and 2021 and then whatever, right? But overall, since even early 2008, so that was the financial crash. And then obviously, more. But the point is, it's bearish. However, on this, where we have a bullish break here, right now what caused it, and again, these are weekly candles, so these are weekly zones you're going to be looking for. Now, this zone is fucking huge, but this is the zone, right? But this, alternatively, is also another zone, right? So each week it's been coming down, 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 right? So does that mean we're looking for buys from here? Well, yes, yes, and then potentially this, right? It could come down into the zone. It's possible, but regardless, you're still gonna be able to make trades up. Because realistically, if you want even price to get to this level, you're still gonna be opening up longs all the fucking time. So, you'll see now. Just watch. It doesn't make sense. My bad. I mean, oh, this is the current week, yeah. Yeah, like here. Yeah, then my bad. Right, and this is a daily candle, by the way. So GU is bullish. We can tell. right? Potentially sells from here, right? Could be looking for sales from here, right? Simple. But alternatively, we can be looking for sales from here as well, right? So it's looking like a lot of sales for June, especially on the daily. Now, where do we have any? I mean, where is our demand zones? Well, first one's down here. I think you can see this, right here, and then obviously we'll come up, and this is unmitigated. And then when does it become mitigated? Right here. Okay, so we're still bullish. Let's just say that, right? And our buy zone is going to be here, not this one. Okay, now we could go down to a 4 hour to potentially refine this zone even more. So just this, we get what? Well, quite simply, we have these pushes down here, right, which was basically created of this demand. This retest immediately, it tested deep inside and then it rallied higher. Okay, this is on the 4 hour, remember. Now, does it mean we're going to hold the zone? Not really. Not really. But as we've said on the daily, we're bullish, right? Come over to here. Okay, so the point is, we are most likely going to be looking for buys. Now, where do we find buys? Well, we find buys from this zone, because we understand that this zone is held. You might not think it has, but it has. Right? Now, this on a 1 hour, okay? So each one represents 1 hour worth of price action, right? Now, you can use this, right? You could also use this. Now, because of all these wicks, it's a little sus, right? However, on this 1 hour break, okay, what do we have? We have a break in this structure, creating essentially new demand from here. Okay, and this is what we're more focused on. We're not focused on any of this. We're focused on this. Alright, we're going down to our 30 minute. Okay, what do we get? Right. Well, we got a break, a push up, a break, and a push up. Okay. That, especially where we're looking to buy, is already confluence. But we do it after, so here. Right? So this is a 30-minute price action. Now, technically, what you would do is you would have this. Okay? And then at this point, you're going to scale down 15-minute. Okay, and what are you looking for? You're looking for buys inside of this zone, as we highlighted earlier, right? So we can go down to even a 5-minute, or what do we have? Well, on a 5-minute we have this zone, right? Okay, no, maybe on a 1 minute we have a zone here, but on this 5-minute, we're looking for price to come down and then break highs. Okay, so if we get this, that's cool, right? Because if we go to this 1 minute, we can see that we have a break and a push up, right? So this, on this 1 minute, even though we have not mitigated this demand, it doesn't matter because we've created new demand inside of here. Okay, now that also means we can mitigate and then push up. So all we're looking for is it to potentially hold and then push. But if we don't get it, then we don't get it, right? And as we can see, we do not get it. That's fine. Now actually, I think it absorbs pretty much the whole thing, but it could just be absorption. We allow absorption to take place in cases, but you know, there could be a potential sell in here, but I don't think so. Maybe down from here to here, possibly. Take that liquidity, and again, what is this? This is our 1 minute zone, but if we undo this, this is our entire zone, right? But this is our refined zone. Our refined zone could literally be either this or this. Okay, and as you can see, we make it, right? But this is our whole zone. Okay. So on this 1 minute, we're just looking for a buy opportunity, right? So we get a break. Well, we get 3 breaks, which creates fresh demand. Okay, so fuck this zone. Okay, and we're gonna see what happens. So we get break up again. We get this breakdown into what? Into this demand. Okay. Now we can go on to a 5 minute. Doesn't really matter, right? Or 1 minute. Set on 1 minute, and we can see that we have created this zone and we've mitigated. And if we go break these highs like this, then as soon as it does this, like right here, our entry will be taking place right here, and our target isn't just going to be this high. However, it's going to be basically this, right? You're going to be trying to liquidate these highs. Now, realistically, you can target, I don't know, like this high, okay? If that's what you want to do. Okay, and then come back to here. Okay, and that's the target. Okay, and then all you do is you play, and you allow price to essentially do its thing. Now, by the looks of it, it takes. Okay, and that is the way we trade, and that is the way simply markets move. Right, you have applied everything you know into it all at once, and then you create a bias and an opinion, and tick trade that. Now, because we've pushed up again, as we said earlier, we're still looking for buys from within here. Right, we know that. On this 4 hour, what do we have? We have a failed break. Okay, so if we go down to 1 hour, right, what do we have? Like literally nothing. So at this point, right, after TP's been hit, what can you do? Well, realistically, you can just wait for another, I don't know, 15-minute candle, sure. Okay, so what do we get? A huge push down. Okay, cool. Are we looking for buys from it? Possibly. Right, so you can go down to a 5-minute, right? And what do you get? Break up, break down. Okay. What do we have? We have demand here. Okay. And if we go back to like a 15-minute, for instance, what do we have? Demand. Cool. But all we're looking for now is a retest inside of this and a buyout. Okay. What is it looking like on a 1 hour, for instance? Well, again, because of the way we switch time frames, it's actually went forward. But the point is, more or less, potentially buys. That's what we're looking for. Actually, no, because we didn't break this, did we? So we're looking for more or less sales. My bad. Okay. So, do we get anything? Yes. But again, we're not looking to do anything. If anything, we're looking to sell from here because we get this creation, right? But then obviously these liquidations right here, which creates basically this demand and then maybe buy, but obviously at that point you're not really looking to, because we said our bias is sales, right? So we're looking for sales. So when we create this, again, you could go on to a 15-minute, it doesn't matter. But I mean, realistically, on the 15-minute, we're looking for sales from up here, right? And then we can literally just hop down. Okay, and we can literally just wait till price comes into here, right? It doesn't always have to come into this place, but if you just wait patiently, now that took, I don't know how long it took, it's not 5-minute candle, right? And then what do we get? We get this first break, okay, cool. And then we get this break up. So, has it invalidated our zones? Yes. Are we looking for buyers? Yes. Right? Because if we go to like 30-minute, right, what do we have? Actually, we have supply here. And that's like a supply, so push up, push down, push up, push down. So yeah, maybe sales actually. Maybe sales. Yeah, maybe sales actually. Maybe sales. Maybe sales. But we're looking for some real breaks. So when we get this break, even though we only liquidated, we are then looking for what? Remigration inside of zones on these 1 minutes, like here, to potentially sell. So when we get this push up and this push down, firstly we create another zone. And all we're looking for now is this entry criteria. Right here, entry, stop loss, and your target is bearish, so target the lower. Right. And then obviously that doesn't work. But obviously that could just be the way we would look in. Also, it still makes no sense to me because it's still bearish. So I do not understand. I mean, probably supply in there. Regardless, we take the loss, so it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, this is the top zone, ain't it? So possible sounds from there. First break or break down. Cool. And then go down to 1 minute. Right. And then sell right here. Simply. But your stop loss is going to be above this, because this is the break. And then your target's going to be again the same location. Down here, because it makes more sense in my opinion. But again, I could generally just be wrong again. Almost got stopped out on that. That's looking nasty, I can't lie. And then it gets stopped. Okay, so I generally think I'm looking at something wrong. I think I am. What were we saying on the daily again? Maybe we're establishing buys. We're establishing buys in here, yeah, for sure. I can kind of see it. So what was the daily saying again? Was it even saying bullish? Well, yeah, it was actually. It was saying bullish onto the zone, wasn't it? Fuck. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. It was bullish, yeah, my bad. And that's why you have to understand your context, because if you don't, then you get fucked. So yeah, it was more buys and sells, which is obviously what fucked us over. But it is what it is. It always obviously goes up, and then that shit dumps into this zone, which is our demand. It's supposed to be buying from. Will it hold? Who fucking knows? But again, this is 1 hour candles, so it might, get your first push up. That time. Yeah. I'm over here. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow.